The immortal pen of James Fenimore Cooper brings you thrilling tales of excitement, blazing action on the early American frontier, stirring adventures filled with the daring and courage of Hawkeye, first of the Long Rifles, and his blood brother, Chingachgook, last of the Mohicans.
How's that printing equipment doing? Did you get it tied down?
Good. But why they make box so big, like white men use for coffin?
According to that letter Ben Franklin showed me, if we don't keep our eyes peeled, those boxes are liable to be our coffins.
Hold your fire till you see the breath frost in the air. No sense wasting lead.
Hawkeye. Now.
I'm gonna go on through. Keep firing. Here, my rifle's loaded. Did you get a good look at any of them?
Not see face. You go too fast.
It's a good thing we did. And now we know what we're up against. There's at least 3 men hereabouts who don't care about reading newspapers.
Blacksmith finally fixed this frame. Fetch me that hammer, will you, Ma?
2 weeks now. Day and night you've been devoting to repairing that frame.
I can't get out a newspaper without it. It's our livelihood.
Oh, death more likely.
A man's got a job to do. He's got to do it.
Not when it means his life. When you got them first warnings to stop printing the paper, you just laughed it off. Said people who write notes never carry out their threats. Well, they came. Nameless men in the middle of the night with destruction in their hearts.
And I told you a busted press could be fixed and spoiled type could be replaced.
The next time those men come, it'll be with murder in their hearts. You've got to think of me and your son. Without you, Nathan, we'd be lost.
Martha, when Ben Franklin gave me my start in the newspaper business, I vowed nothing nor nobody had stopped me from printing the truth. You want me to stop printing it? I'll break my vow. But before you give me your answer, ask yourself, is life so sweet that we'll cling on to it and see this whole town become a sewer of iniquity for our son to grow up and waller in?
Pa, it's here. The tape you sent for, an Indian and a woodsman are bringing it.
Nathan Peel looks mighty happy about them coffin boxes full of type. Maybe he'll be wearing that smile on the other side of his face before long. It'd be a shame to waste them boxes after them boys took so much trouble to bring them here.
You handle that type like it was solid gold.
Type's better than gold. It makes it possible to print what's in men's minds and hearts. Joseph! I wanted to meet my friends, Hawkeye and Chingachgook. This is Joe Merrick, my wife's brother. They're the men who brought me type from Ben Franklin.
Ben would have done you a better favor if he'd have kept them in Philadelphia with that type.
Baxterville needs a paper.
What for? To wrap fish in?
To know things, to find out what's going on.
Who cares anything about Indians getting liquor? That's all what you were raving about before they busted up your press.
Firewater bad for Indian.
Indians are like children. They're not used to liquor. And you ask, who cares? People who have lost mothers, fathers, children.
If you're so worried about people's families, why don't you start with your own? You're placing Martha and the boy in danger. Everybody knows selling liquor to the Indians is illegal, but you don't know who's behind it. I don't. Nobody does.
The man who's selling the liquor does. The paper can smoke him out, Joey.
Or get you killed. Nathan, there's more than enough land for all of us. There's a wilderness out there needs clearing.
There's a wilderness in men's minds needs clearing, too.
Martha, you got a right to speak up.
I didn't want Nathan to go on with the paper, but
Then you and the boy come along with me.
my place is with my husband.
He's got you under his thumb, too.
But I've no mind to stand by and watch my own sister and nephew destroyed, even if I have to get rid of this thing myself.
What do you think you're doing?
Why? Brother need lesson. Hawkeye teach.
You're gonna be sorry for this.
That press is my life. I killed to protect it.
Appears like Mr. Merrick is home.
Ain't that convenient?
Who's there?
Judd, Mr. Merrick.
What do you want?
Something out here I gotta show you. Somebody will swing on the gallows for this. Let's get out of here. Drop that hammer, you fool!
You lose something?
My hammer. I thought I put it by the press yesterday. Seems to have walked off.
Maybe Papoose take off to play with.
No. Teddy wouldn't touch my tools. Oh, well, it'll turn up sooner or later.
Before you lose yourself in your metal alphabet again, Mr. Peel, you might as well know that me and Chingachgook didn't just come here to deliver your type. The Commissioner General of all the colonies doesn't like anyone selling whiskey to the Indians, even in the smallest settlements. So he gave us the job of finding out if what you wrote to Ben Franklin is true.
It is. There's somebody getting rich doing it.
You know white man who sell firewater to Indian?
As my brother-in-law Joe said yesterday, nobody knows. But I aim to keep my paper hammering away till we do.
Well, it appears to me that you'd keep after the district governor to run down any leads you'd have.
Him? Turn his soldiers loose in the woods and they'll all run into each other.
Pa!
What's the matter, Teddy?
Soldiers, coming down the street.
What's so exciting about that? They're always walking up and down the streets.
They're coming here.
Nathan Peel,
You know my name, Hicks. Don't be so pompous.
it's my duty to place you under arrest, Mr. Peel.
What for? Fixing my press?
The murder of your brother-in-law, Joseph Merrick.
That's ridiculous. Joe's alive. He was here only yesterday.
That was yesterday, Mr. Peel. I'm sorry, I've got a warrant. You'll have to come with us.
It isn't true, Papa.
Of course it isn't, Teddy.
Pa!
White soldier come. Pick up body. Boot tracks cover all trail.
Yeah, they headed right back to town.
Hawkeye. 2 men go into woods.
Yeah, these prints aren't as fresh made as the others.
Man who make newspaper is small. Not leave big track like this.
From the looks of them, they've been there since last night.
Hawkeye, they in much hurry to get away. Take long footsteps. That is track of killer, not man who make newspaper.
I'm just as sure as you that Mr. Peel didn't do it. But it's sort of difficult convincing a judge and jury with just footprints.
Them's my orders, Mrs. Peel. The governor ain't seen nobody.
But I just want permission to speak to Nathan.
The governor don't see nobody without they write a letter first. I'm just going home.
My husband's in jail. I'm not going to waste any time writing letters.
Skirmishing with a woman isn't good military manners, soldier.
Hawkeye! I've been waiting for hours to get permission to visit Nathan.
I'd like to see him, too.
You all have to leave.
I'd like to hear that from the district governor himself.
I got my orders.
Soldier, you tell Governor Roberts that Hawkeye and Chingachgook, representatives of the Commissioner General, want to see him on official business.
Yes, sir.
You finally got rid of that woman, I see.
No, sir. She's outside now with 2 men. The one who delivered the type to Nathan Peel.
I'm too busy to see anyone.
But, sir, the scout ordered
You
me.
heard my order.
If he didn't, you ought to muster him out of the service for being deaf.
My office isn't a forest trail to stroll around in. Escort them out.
Sir, I'd like to report...
Hicks, I don't care what you like. You just obey orders.
Appears to me your bellowing won't allow him to. Now, go ahead, Hicks. Report.
Yes, Hicks. Go ahead.
Sir, I beg to report that Hawkeye and Chingachgook, representatives of the Commissioner General, would like to see you on official business.
Hawkeye? Oh, I've heard of him. Gentlemen, forgive me. The press of my official business, you know. Fetch the lady a chair and resume your post. I'm saddled with the most incompetent military. I'm at your service, Hawkeye.
Mrs. Peel here would like permission to see her husband.
Rather irregular. He's charged with murder, you know.
Charged, but not found guilty yet.
From the evidence I've looked over, a mere formality.
He's innocent. Nathan never was a man of violence.
I admire your loyalty, madam. But according to witnesses, there was certainly violence when Joseph Merrick was ejected from your husband's shop.
I did that.
It wasn't you who vowed to kill Merrick, it was Peel.
That's not enough evidence to hang a dog, let alone a man.
Perhaps not. But dogs don't carry hammers. Hammers heavy enough to crack a man's skull.
Maybe you better explain that, Governor.
The hammer that killed Merrick was lying beside his body. Peel admits the hammer belonged to him, that he was in possession of it until last night. Certainly evidence enough to hang a dog, Hawkeye. And I think evidence enough to hang a man as well.
Nathan Peel's not a murderer.
If Peel didn't kill him, perhaps you can tell me who did.
Give Chingachgook and me a little time, and maybe we can.
You have time. Till dawn tomorrow morning.
You're hanging Peel in the morning?
Here in the wilderness, maintaining law and order is a difficult task at best. The only way I can accomplish it is by making sure that justice is swift.
Even if you hang the wrong man?
Unless you prove otherwise, I'm forced to believe that it's the right man. Hicks, escort the gentleman and the lady to Nathan Peel.
After you, please.
Not bad. You better save some of that for the rest of the tribe.
You bring plenty more.
As long as you keep the silver coming, I'll get you all the fire water you can drink.
White man with long rifle, Mohican, come.
Hawkeye and Chingachgook. Don't you let on I've been here.
Are you Red Fox?
Me, Red Fox. Have a drink. Good medicine.
Is much bad medicine for Indian.
You got any more of that medicine around here?
No.
Did you buy it in town?
No. Me find it.
Where?
In bush. Medicine bush.
Must take a lot of silver to keep that bush growing.
Who care? Me got lots of...
You know, Red Fox, it's against the law for a white man to sell you that whiskey. And it's against the law for you to buy it.
Me no buy. Me fine bottle. Now, I feel bad. You go.
You'll feel a whole lot worse if you guzzle the rest of that stuff.
They break bottle. Me no like.
They're staying at the printer's office. They could make you a heap of trouble, Red Fox. And you'd never get any more firewater. Unless you do something about it.
Me do something.
The governor's gonna hang Nathan Hawkeye in only a matter of hours. You gotta stop him.
We've got nothing to stop him with, Mrs. Peel. Not yet.
Me go find Red Fox. Make him tell where he get firewater.
Drunk as he was, no telling how long it'd be before we could find him and get him to talk.
White man, wrong. Me let gun talk.
You pull that trigger, Red Fox, and you'll swing by your neck till you're dead. Maybe getting rid of you is what the people who sold you that whiskey have in mind. Same as they fixed up the printer.
White man, no fool, Red Fox. Me kill all of you.
But we are good friends.
You know my friend.
Suppose we gave you whiskey. All you can drink. Wouldn't that prove that we're your friends?
Where whiskey?
Here.
No more whiskey for Red Fox.
But Chingachgook, he's our friend.
What it say on bottle?
Well, it's a kind of a whiskey.
No smell like whiskey.
Well, it's a special kind. As strong as you can get.
What it called?
Turpentine.
Me no hear about turpentine.
Is good whiskey. Made from pine tree.
Oh, pine tree good. Make good medicine.
You give gun. Maybe hurt self. First time me see Indian drink real firewater. Maybe now not talk for a long time.
I got an idea in the back of my head. Maybe it won't make any difference whether he talks or not, as long as he's not hard of hearing. Let's put him in the storeroom. Hand me that list of names, Chingachgook. I want to make sure all those whiskey sellers are right here on the front page.
Commissioner General will be much happy when all are in jail.
If the settlers here don't get at him first, we'll put the name of Joe Merrick's murderer in bigger type. We better speed it up. We want to deliver a copy of this newspaper to everybody before dark. Maybe we better start with the folks at the far end of the North Trail.
Bird fly away.
If I know my birds, before long this one will be chirping into the ears of the men behind all this wrongdoing.
You're brave men, deliberately walking into a lion's den for a man who's practically a stranger to the both of you.
Well, it's not just the man, it's what he stands for. The way we figure, freedom of the press is one of the things worth fighting for.
Scout and Mohican make newspaper. They give it to everybody today.
We're gonna stop them.
They start outside of town, in north.
Fine. We'll arrange a little reception committee for them. This time I'll head it. I intend to be very sure that our new printers have a very short career.
Why you stop, my brother?
Up ahead. If you wanted to ambush somebody, station your men around that bend. It'd be a pretty good idea.
Much good idea.
We don't know exactly where we are, and we won't know till they open fire. Maybe we ought to give them something to shoot at.
Better it not be us.
Let's just send a wagon through. That ought to get them started. Come on.
Yeah, get up in there. There's no one riding that wagon.
It could be riding inside. We ain't no match for that scout and his engine.
No, you confounded fool. If they live to testify, we'll all hang.
Not if we start running now and keep running.
But I can't run. I'm the district governor.
All right, then. Stay. And hang.
I told you not to run. Red Fox, stay and fight.
Hold it.
Criminal governors slain by own men. Citizens Committee headed by Nathan Peel to take over until new governor appointed.
It's a mighty fine-looking paper, Mr. Peel.
Thank you.
Say, do you mind if I take a copy back to the Capitol with me? I think they'd be interested in the fine work you're doing.
Of course not. All I try to do, all any newspaper should try to do, is tell the truth.
Mr. Peel, it's men like you who believe in the truth who are going to keep this country free. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mrs. Peel.
Goodbye.
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 Chingachgook, what are you doing with this turpentine?
Me no Indian brave. Drink too much fire water. We cure him quick.
Join us again at this same time next week for another of James Fenimore Cooper's gripping tales of the early American frontier. Another exciting adventure of Hawkeye and his blood brother, Chingachgook, last of the Mohicans. The immortal pen of James Fenimore Cooper brings you thrilling tales of excitement, blazing action on the early American frontier, stirring adventures filled with the daring and courage of Hawkeye, first of the Long Rifles, and his blood brother, Chingachgook, last of the Mohicans.
Our fathers and their fathers before them hunted the deer and fought the enemy in our land. They were warriors, not scratchers of the earth. Are we squaws who plant seed and watch corn grow? Our young braves grow restless, holding plows in their hand instead of weapons as befits them.
There has been enough of war and bloodshed, Redwing. Our people are happy and prosperous with the fruits of their toil.
A serpent has been placed in your heart by the white man, Killbuck. I will ask Manitou to remove it. Oh, spirit of our fathers, heed me. It is written, evil will fall upon Killbuck unless he listens to counsel of medicine man.
What else is written in powder smoke, Ancient One?
Redwing see future of broken promises. The white general spoke of payment for our land. The time has come, but no payment.
We have word that it is on its way. Hawkeye is bringing it. No white man more trustworthy than Hawkeye.
It will not arrive. This Redwing can foresee.
You try my patience, medicine man. Your desire to hold to ancient ways can be fulfilled only by ignorance. But we have abandoned ignorance. My people shall move forward and shed the fears of our ancestors. We shall learn new ways from our white brothers.
New ways of evil, my eager young chief.
Snowbird. Snowbird, she is gone.
Gone? Does my daughter's nurse sleep when it is her duty to guard?
She's so quick she must have darted into the forest while I was cooking.
Have every brave search the woods. She must be found before the sun sleeps.
Carry heavy pack. Make me feel like donkey.
Hey, you couldn't be. Your ears are too long.
We both feel better after deliver wampum to Turtle Tribe.
And those bushwhackers are running like a couple of scared rabbits.
Arrow could be of Turtle Tribe.
Hurons and turtles feather their arrows the same way. If they're after this wampum, it belongs to Chief Killbuck and the Turtle Tribe anyway. We'd better keep our eyes open.
And me keep big ears open.
Snowbird thought Hawkeye and his blood brother friends of Turtle Tribe.
Well, so we are, Snowbird. But you kind of spooked us, sneaking up on us so quiet-like. You ought to know better than to be walking around these woods all by yourself.
I want to surprise you.
You sure did. We got a surprise for you.
Is she for me?
Well, I don't see any other little girls around here. Hey, I thought you were complaining about being a pack horse.
Light heart of papoose make everything seem light to me.
My braves search forest for Snowbird, but it is good omen that my friends Hawkeye and Chingachgook found her and brought her home.
She is smart papoose. She find us. We not find her.
Couldn't have asked for a better welcoming committee.
See what Hawkeye gave me?
A wonderful gift, little one. See to my daughter, and do not be careless again.
I want Hawkeye to tell me stories of the White Village.
Well, maybe you'd better give your dolly a little rest first. She's had a long journey.
Oh, I will. We will eat and sleep together.
Well, Kilbuck, there's the wampum that General Brooks sent you for your people.
Kilbuck knew you keep word. Though some had vision, you not come back.
Might have been more than just a vision if this had found its mark.
Medicine man, can your magic reveal owner of this arrow?
Many warriors lose arrows when forget ways of father.
My teepee is yours.
Kilbuck will be displeased if I remain away from Snowbird.
The spirits the medicine man talks to will be even more angry.
Come closer to the flame.
What do you want of me, medicine man?
It is not I. It is Manitou. The crackle of the flames is his voice, warning that you shall wither and die if you do not heed me.
But I will heed you.
Then listen to me, Doeskin. Listen carefully. You have been chosen to save your people from the curse of the white man. Don't be alarmed, Doeskin. It is but a mild potion, known only to medicine men of ancient knowledge. But its magic will gain the favor of Manitou for you. Take it.
How does this magic work, wise one?
Snowbird is much smitten with Doll of Hawkeye, but it is Doll of evil. This potion will protect her from it.
Blood of Hawkeye flow in my veins. What Hawkeye promised, I promise.
Our white man's promise is different now, because honey drip from tongue of Hawkeye and Chingachgook.
The paleface steal our hunting grounds. We lean like squaws to the plow, instead of holding rifles like true braves.
There are braves who stir to tales of warpath, but they are few. I give you my word, peace with your people will be kept.
Medicine of Redwing, only real medicine. Manitou guide me on my path. Evil shall come to our tribe.
Ah! Snowbird, she's ill. The spirits have possessed her. Come quickly.
Snowbird. Snowbird, speak. It is your father. Speak. What is wrong with her?
What white man touches evil? Evil has gone from Doll to Snowbird.
Well, that's the first time I ever saw a little girl get sick from holding a doll in her arms.
The white man must be driven from hunting ground, or Snowbird will surely die. So will whole tribe. Hawkeye must leave. Then Redwing can use great medicine given him by Manitou.
All right, Redwing, I'm leaving. So go ahead with your mumbo-jumbo. But just in case your Manitou doesn't have the right medicine, I'm coming back with a white doctor.
War paleface in village mean only death to Snowbird.
Get Dr. Hawkeye. His right way. White man has big medicine. Go quickly.
Does Redwing dare match skills with the white medicine man?
There is only one doctor in Paleface village. Only one arrow is needed to stop him coming here. This time, do not fail. Remember, squaw, do not speak or Manitou will put curse on you forever.
Round the clock, day and night, people are falling off wagons, women are birthing babies, children cracking their heads, and every last one of them are yelling for old Doc Brady.
That Hippocratic oath that you doctors are so proud of. Don't say what kind of patients you're supposed to take care of, or is it just a lot of words?
I knew it. Too many people are learning to read. Every last one of them ready to throw that oath up in my face. There ain't no doctor I can call in when I got the miseries. Oh, what are we waiting for? And she's as sick as you say she is. We ain't got no time to lose. Bring my bag.
He is dead.
Someone sure didn't want the doc to get to the village.
What we do now, with no doctor to take care of little Indian princess.
Come on, Chingachgook.
Oh, Chief say we must bring doctor, not medicine bag.
I know, but maybe if I can talk fast enough, we can trade this bag for enough time to find out what's really behind this.
When Moon sleeps, Snowbird will join ancestors, unless...
Unless Hawkeye arrives soon with White Doctor.
You place such value on white man's medicine? Why then do you seek counsel of Red Wing?
Because my daughter lies near death. My heart is heavy, and you oppose me. Why can you not advise me now, as you did when I was a boy, as you advised my father before me?
I have advised you, Killbuck. Your path is clear. But you persist in ways of white men.
My heart tells me I am right, that we can learn much from them.
Does your heart tell you Snowbird will live?
When White Doctor comes... My chief.
White Doctor will not come, Killbuck. Promises of Paleface are but feathers in the wind.
Hawkeye will not disappoint me.
Hawkeye just like others. Let us exchange plows for rifles. Let us follow vision of Manitou. Let us do this, and Snowbird will live.
We will wait until moon rises. If Hawkeye has not returned with Doctor, we shall then consider your vision, Redwing.
White Doctor will not come. Black Fox will make worthy war chief.
Snowbird, my child, it is time to drink again. Come, my child, drink.
Wait! No more. Give me the medicine. Snowbird will get well.
Oh, thank the Great Spirit. My heart has been tortured.
If you speak of this ever, your heart will shrivel and die.
Hawkeye has courage to return without the White Doctor.
Fools sometimes appear brave. I'll see him burn at the stake before another sun.
The Doctor, he follow on the trail?
I'm afraid not, Chief.
You make promise, Hawkeye.
Well, he couldn't come. He told us what to do, though.
Redwing's vision was right. He said Doctor not come.
I feed her pure broth. It will bring her strength back quickly.
Here.
No. No, I cannot. You said...
Foolish woman, do as I order. Feed her.
White Doctor send medicine bag with Hawkeye to cure little Indian princess.
Never again will Killbuck turn his back on the ancient wisdom of his own people.
You can't mean that, Killbuck. You and your people have prospered plenty since you've overcome the ancient superstitions and lived in peace with the white man.
If Snowbird die, Hawkeye, there'll be no peace for me again.
If she dies, it's because you let an evil old medicine man have his way.
Killbuck gave Hawkeye way. No bring doctor.
He just couldn't come. He had other patients to take care of. But he sent his medicine bag to help Snowbird with it. Chingachgook and I can get her better if you'll just give us a chance.
Hawkeye speaks with straight tongue.
Hawkeye is good doctor. Cure me from tommyhawk wound in head.
Fix wound, not say medicine need for Snowbird.
Give us a chance, Killbuck. I'll stake my life on being able to help her.
Come.
Snowbird grows worse. White men return, have brought evil again.
Hawkeye bring white doctors medicine.
Hawkeye speak with serpent's tongue. White doctor dead. Medicine die with him.
You're just full of visions, aren't you, Red Wing?
Red Wing see what Manitou reveal.
Maybe Red Wing see arrow pierce heart of white doctor.
Maybe a Red Wing helped get it there.
Snowbird dies, you listen to fork tongue of Hawkeye.
Perhaps I have been listening to tongue of viper. Stay, Hawkeye. Help my daughter. Use whatever skill you have to make her well. Leave now.
Come, woman. Let prophecy come true. Let Paleface kill daughter of our chief.
Wait. She's the child's nurse. She can help us.
So be it. Red Wing's vision is known to tribe. If Snowbird not well before sun rises, I cannot answer for your safety.
How can squaw help if we know not what to do to help little princess?
What are you called, woman?
Doeskin.
Does Doeskin love the chief's daughter?
Like own papoose.
Then it couldn't be your love and care that's making her sick. Or could it?
The doll. It cast a spell.
Red Wing's a mighty powerful talker. If I hadn't seen that doll made, he might have convinced me.
What evil was in this bowl?
Has anyone else been feeding her side you?
No one. Why not tell? I will wither and die.
Who say you wither and die? She talked like under spell.
Red Wing's the only one around here who's casting spells. Is that right, Doeskin?
What you have there?
Red Wing said it not harm her. But no.
What is it, Chingachgook?
I remember. I smell and taste this long time ago.
Think. Try and remember.
Move among the tribe. Tell them when the child dies, their lances will taste the blood of the Paleface.
What if she lives? The Paleface will be rewarded for saving her.
She will not live. Red Wing's medicine will do its work. Now go.
When Black Fox, Chief, he will remember to beware the visions of Red Wing.
You will do well to remember, young one. Or you too, like Killbuck, will be strung up by your thumbs and pierced by the arrows of your tribesmen. The penalty of not heeding the warning of an old medicine man.
It was long time ago. When I visit tribes in South, they have strange drug. Is made from bark of yerba tree, very strong. How much powder you give her? Tell me!
Red Wing give whole pouch.
Whole pouch? That old man's done his evil work. His prophecy's liable to come true. If we only knew the antidote.
What is this word? Antidote, my brother.
Well, it means something that would take the poison out of her.
Well, me once have antidote. Doctor give to me much hot water and medicine. Maybe in bag.
Bring us some water.
The Paleface has failed us.
Give the order, my chief, and he shall know the wrath of the turtle tribe. Our chief fails us. His love for the Paleface is still strong. Let the blood dance begin.
She will drink no more.
The evil spirit still possesses her.
Turtle tribe start blood dance. Soon come for scalp. His medicine doctor give me, save life.
Ipecac, you've got to play for time. Give her some of it in the hot water. Can't hurt her, and it's worth trying.
And you, my brother?
I'm going out there and try to calm down that storm that's brewing. Sort of a delay in action.
Paleface, you die!
Seize him! Seize him! Tie him to the stake. Your evil doll will burn with you, Hawkeye.
Killbuck! Just a little more time, Killbuck. Snowbird still has a chance.
Flame! Bring the flame!
Wait! Young princess live. Be well soon.
It was my medicine makes Snowbird well. Killbuck must keep promise.
Redwing not tell truth. He made my broth taste bad. That's why I so sick. Doeskin told me.
It is true, my chief. This evil one would kill your daughter.
I tell you, squaw, keep mouth shut. I cast spell on you.
Redwing's hate's turned a little girl's doll into an instrument of justice.
The Paleface has killed Redwing. He must die. Take him away.
Council will decide fate. Try to find it in your heart to forgive me, my friend, forever doubting your word or wisdom. Hawkeye, you and Chingachgook will always be welcome in TP of Killbuck.
Thanks, Killbuck. Maybe we'll drop back next fall and try some of your roasting corn. See how little Snowbird's getting along.
Hawkeye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And you too, Chingachgook. Snowbird always remember you for making doll well again.
Oh, little princess and doll both well now. May Manitou keep it that way forever.
Join us again at this same time next week for another of James Fenimore Cooper's gripping tales of the early American frontier. Another exciting adventure of Hawkeye and his blood brother, Chingachgook, last of the Mohicans.
From the immortal pen of James Fenimore Cooper came stirring tales of the early American frontier, when freedom-loving pioneers were carving a new nation out of an unknown, savage, and untamed wilderness. Stories of those exciting days and of the courage, daring, and devotion of men like Hawkeye, the first of the long rifles, and his tribal brother Chingachgook, the last of the Mohicans.
I was on my way to Fort McKenzie to meet you.
I come from Fort. They speak your name.
Oh, what for?
They know I am brother of Hawkeye. They say find him. They want to speak words.
I wonder what about.
I don't know. Head soldier, Colonel Courtney, he say, I want to meet this man Hawkeye who is not soldier.
Well, I suppose I should consider it an honor, but it probably means trouble.
It is, I admit, a singular thing for a military man to appeal to a citizen for help. And yet your help I do need. You know the chief of the Iroquois tribe, Thundercloud.
Yes, I know him.
And he trusts you.
I think so.
There have been killings of Indian braves up and down the frontier. The latest occurred only 2 days ago. Lieutenant Smith brought the report of it. He and his patrol were returning to this outpost when 2 of his men came unexpectedly upon the bodies of 2 Indian braves. They had been killed by rifle fire.
Where did your men find these bodies, Lieutenant?
Bullfrog Meadow, just directly east of the old military road.
Now, that's near the new settlement, Ainsley.
Yes.
Lieutenant Smith's 2 brothers have farmland at Ainsley. The lieutenant had stopped to visit his brothers. It was after he rejoined his patrol that the bodies of the Iroquois braves were discovered.
Colonel, the other killings of Iroquois that you mentioned.
The first incident occurred here at Georgetown. That's here. The other, before this last one, by this lake section, right here.
It certainly looks as though someone has a vengeance against the Iroquois.
There have been other encounters, all along the frontier. Indians killing white settlers. The Huron, the Mohawk.
The point is this. The Iroquois have indicated that they plan retaliation on a wide scale.
Well, maybe you should get word to Thundercloud that you're going to try and hunt down the white men responsible.
Oh, I've tried. My first man was sent back. My second, a sergeant, was gravely wounded.
So you want us to go to Thundercloud's camp, is that it, Colonel?
I can't command you. You're a private citizen.
Well, what's your message?
I promise there will be no more wanton killings. I guarantee peace and security for him, his land, his people. I will hunt the killers of his Indian braves.
We'll try to deliver your message, Colonel.
Thanks. Return early, and good luck go with you.
I think that Lieutenant Smith not like us.
You noticed that too, huh?
Why, I wonder?
Your guess is as good as mine. It's funny all those killings are in the vicinity of Ainsley. I'd like to know more about that Lieutenant Smith's brothers.
We go find out now?
Yeah, it's not too far out of the way.
Yes, sir. Now that Lieutenant Smith's a right bright young man. Just transferred to Fort McKenzie, only just recent, they tell me.
That's what he told me when I talked to him at the fort.
Them two brothers of his, they've been farming here only a year now. Tight-mouthed men they is. Keep to themselves. Like they was brooding about things.
No wives or other kin?
No, sir. I do hear. Feller passing through Ainsley seen him, and he casually told me. He told me they's bitter people. He said the father and mother, they was killed by Indians long time before.
By Iroquois?
That's what the fella told me. Them two brothers, they never talk. Tight-mouthed, like I said.
Well, thanks a lot. We've got to be traveling on. Funny, feeling you're so close to the truth, and yet you can't
Lieutenant Smith know more than he tell about Iroquois dead.
He knows something, or he's covering up for somebody. Their trail's up ahead. I can see it.
Mean Iroquois move camp?
Yeah, we should reach there by noon tomorrow. That was too close for comfort.
Iroquois not want to kill. Give warning.
Yeah, that's the way I figure it.
Warning means stay off of Iroquois land. Not want to kill.
We're going anyway.
Next time, many arrows. No warning.
Well, that's the chance we take. We knew that when we started. I'll try to talk to him.
You Mohican?
Chingachgook.
And white man?
Hawkeye.
This Iroquois country, why you come here?
We seek your great chief. I wish to speak to him.
You come with rifle.
I come in friendship.
Hawkeye is friend of all red men.
Hawkeye speak for Hawkeye.
I'm a friend of Thundercloud. We do not come with evil in our hearts. We wish to speak of friendship between white man and red man.
Come.
Have heard promises before. 1, 2, maybe 3 white man keep. Others burn up, go on wind, bad. Now you come. You say, chief soldier at fort, ask me believe. Why should I believe again?
I'm not afraid to tell Thundercloud, chief of the Iroquois, that he does not speak with honest words.
Because few white men break word does not mean that white chief is without honor.
You speak good. But words, they mean one thing to white man, different thing to Indian.
We must have trust. Thundercloud gives his word, we give ours.
If I give word, I keep.
We give word, we keep.
What does great soldier want?
He wishes that Thundercloud and he be good friends.
If I give promise, he keep peace with Iroquois?
He will keep peace with the Iroquois. He asked me to give you this oath.
Want your oath?
I give it.
If more trouble comes my people, my braves, they want war.
We will return with this word.
There's no reason why our word should be betrayed.
No reason at all, Colonel, except one.
What's that?
Hate.
I don't understand.
Man's hate. Hate for the Indian. Hate that would drive a man to murder.
I still don't understand quite.
How long has Lieutenant Smith been here?
Not quite 4 months. He applied for a transfer to this fort. After I'd seen his exemplary record, I was very pleased to have him. I've quite grown to like the boy. Oh, of course, he has his dislikes and prejudices. But who among us has not? I knew his father in England. A wonderful man, wonderful man. His boys loved him. Must have been a great blow when the parents were killed. What made you ask a question about Lieutenant Smith?
Oh, it just came to my mind, that's all. I reckon I'll go.
And thanks for all you've done.
Goodbye, Colonel.
Goodbye. Oh, by the way, that question about Lieutenant Smith, you're sure there's nothing more you want to tell me?
Nothing more to tell, Colonel.
Dismount, men. Follow me. If they make one false move... All right, fire! You can call out a warning, sir. No use to spill blood. And get killed, all of us? You had the order. Take care of those bodies. No, shoot!
The Indian got away. Get mounted. We're going after him.
Keep me covered.
So it was you who took that shot at me. You meant to kill me.
I'm not that kind of a poor shot, Lieutenant, to miss you when I meant to hit you.
You owe me an explanation.
I don't think so. Maybe you owe me one. 2 dead.
Every dead Indian means one less enemy.
As far as I know, that's not the Army's way of thinking.
It was self-defense. In this country, if a man can't defend himself...
There are ways of defending yourself. This isn't one of them, Lieutenant, and you know it. I don't know what's gotten into you. Must be something personal. No.
I warn you. If you dare to say another word, I'll...
You've got some kind of a kink in your nature.
Arrest this man. You'll be shot for this.
Not just yet, Lieutenant. I've got a score to settle with you, too. I gave my word to Thundercloud that his warriors would be safe from attack. You broke that promise.
I order you to arrest this man. After him! Don't move!
The young officer ordered killing. My life saved because long rifles shoot at officer. I have chance. Escape.
You have heard. I promised war if word was broken.
Well, I don't want any more close shaves like that.
A man's luck will go just so far. We've got to talk to Colonel Courtney.
Lieutenant Smith. Say we caused all trouble.
You're right. After Lieutenant Smith turns in his report, we'll be lucky if we aren't hanged.
My neck not like feeling broke.
Mine either. Here's what we've got to do. You go to Thundercloud. Tell him the killing of those Indians was not the fault of Colonel Courtney.
He not believe.
I know. Tell him to hold off the war. No more killings until I can talk to Colonel Courtney and put the blame where it belongs.
Indians think me fool. Paleface think you fool, too.
Maybe, but we've got to try.
I go. What Hawkeye say is right. White chief not cause death of Iroquois braves.
Was one of his soldiers. Same thing.
My brother's killed. We killed too.
Would Thundercloud order death of all Iroquois tribe because one brave caused bad medicine to Paleface?
No, would not be fault of tribe.
And is not fault of Paleface chief because one brave caused bad medicine to Iroquois. Thundercloud is man of great wisdom. Think. Think before going on warpath. Think of what is best for your tribe.
Every plan I've made for peace in the territory, halted by this threat of war against us. And all because of a deplorable error. A human error.
There's no error, Colonel. The blame is entirely on your side.
I could throw you in a dungeon for talk of that kind.
I gave Thundercloud my word. I've got a stake in this.
I have Lieutenant Smith's report. His version does not bear you out at all. Come in, please. This man denies that you've given the true facts, Lieutenant.
Against his testimony is the testimony of 4 honorable soldiers.
Your conduct is nothing less than an act of insubordination at a time of national peril. I have the right to impose a sentence on you.
If the colonel wishes to give me an order regarding this man, I'll...
The Indian got back. Does the colonel...
Bring him in.
Did you see Thundercloud?
I speak with Chief Thundercloud. This brave with his brothers. When Lieutenant Smith shoot and kill Iroquois braves. Now he speak.
Him like man go crazy. We run, he shoot.
Chingachgook, did you persuade this man to come here? Or was he sent here by Thundercloud?
Thundercloud send. He want White Chief to hear words with own ears. Hear truth.
Chief Thundercloud very angry like waters in storm. He say, white man no keep promise.
He say, Lieutenant Smith, go to camp of Chief Thundercloud. Answer for wrongs. If not go, all Iroquois go on warpath. Kill all white settlers.
Lieutenant Smith.
Yes, sir?
A decision has to be made.
I realize that, sir.
My duty is plain. To respect the request of Thundercloud, grim and terrible though it may be in its consequence. Have you anything to say in your defense?
No, sir.
You will leave in the morning. You will not wear your uniform. Hawkeye and Chingachgook will go with you.
Yes, sir.
There's more to this, Colonel.
Yes?
The lieutenant's two brothers living at Ainsley. They bear a grudge, a hatred of the Iroquois. They can never forget the killing of their parents. I've been on the frontier a long time, and I know what this can do to men. Right or wrong, they hate the Indian.
If what you say is true, and if his brothers are found guilty, they'll be placed under arrest.
You kill some of my people, you will pay with life. You do much harm your people.
I don't like this man either for what he's shown himself to be, but still I speak for him. I ask that you spare his life.
No.
But if you give him his life, it will prove that you're good. The chief soldier at Fort Mackenzie will be your brother in friendship forever.
You must not ask this of me. Already my braves say we go on warpath.
War. Not good for red man or paleface.
I ask again. Give him his life. I promise he'll do no more harm.
Want his word.
Give it. Give it.
I give it.
You leave this land forever.
Yes?
My people wish revenge for death of our own. But I give my word, because you, Hawkeye, friend of Iroquois, ask.
Get mounted, Smith.
Stay where you are.
Put that gun down, Lieutenant.
I don't want to kill you. It's Thundercloud. I want Thundercloud. And don't try and stop me.
Time we go.
I'll deliver your message to the colonel and explain to him what happened.
Tell him evil spirit that bring trouble to Paleface and Indian, gone. Give to Paleface Colonel. Tell him we live in peace.
I will.